Hello, long time no see. Yeah, so it's me, P.H.R.E.E.E. And not too long ago, I had this little thing going on Facebook with wonderful guests, and the whole mission was ever always to empower, encourage, and enlighten one another. And that's still a thing. And we're still going to do that. This time, it's about motherhood musings and things we think about and ponder about and things we might call our moms up for advice, or they might call us up to give us unwarranted advice, stuff like that. And our favorite aunts, like I have an aunt who really inspired me to do this. Her name is Aunt Joyce, right? And she was going to be my first guest, but she's too shy. Can you imagine that? She's so well spoken and so wonderful, but this is not the thing for everybody. And so this show is going to be about what we hear from women, namely our mothers, our aunts, our sisters who are mothers, and the advice they give us. Talk about some real life things. I'm still going to have some real experts on the show, like a doctor who actually always, she's a mother too, but give us some real life experience when it comes to things like premenopause, which is what is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? It's an ugly thing. Anyway, we can use some advice on how to handle those crazy situations and how we handle our families and all those emotions and all those things that come with perimenopause, not just the hot, cold stuff. There's that. I have a wonderful friend who I met when I lived in Belgium. I think it's about 14 years ago, which seems crazy that it's been that long. Her name is Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie happens to be a teacher. And right now she teaches high school. But the crazy thing is, she is so wise, and we're still Generation X. So she's in my generation. She's so wise and offers up so much good advice on things that have to do with education. Especially with all of her experience, she's going to give us some really good gems on what to do as far as education and retaining that information for our kids, teenagers, little kids, all that, okay? So there'll be a lot. There'll be experts. There'll be entrepreneurs. So we're still going to encourage, we're still going to empower, we're still going to enlighten, but we're going to have fun doing it. And you might laugh and you might cry. You'll have all the emotion. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Okay, I am so excited. So I am a Virgo, which means I am a perfectionist. And yes, the podcast will happen in May. But there's some kinks I just want to work out before I share the code for you to be able to find it. Well, it will be on a number of podcast venues. That's not the right word I'm looking for. Can't think of it right now. But there will be platforms, that I will share, and I will give you a code. You can find my podcast website. But I want to make sure to build this for you. I want to make sure that you guys have something juicy to chew on. Can I say that in that sentence? I'm not sure. I just did. So I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I said, anyway, the point is we're going to have so much fun, and I am so excited. I feel like I'm on to something, and I feel like I'm musing right now. I'm thinking about all the lovely women that I have come across in my lifetime that have so much advice to share. I even think about the mothers who have terrible advice to share. Yes, terrible. You wonder, how do their children make it through alive? Okay, that's a little judgy. I'm human. But I know that this is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. But what I'll do is keep popping in to just give you some something to chew on and to get you ready. You know what I'm saying? I want to get your palate ready. Am I saying that right? Don't judge me. Listen. So I just want to make sure that you guys keep tuned, check in, give me suggestions. If you have some things you think that I would like to talk about or you'd like to talk about, or you think somebody needs to know this information, share it with me. Let's do that. Mothers are full of good advice. There's so many good mamas around here, and something that we miss on another subject, but not really. The mothers, the grandmothers, the big mamas, those were beautiful times. And some of us got that, had the opportunity to experience those type of relationships. And I think those type of relationships are sort of missing now for our youth, for our teens, for our young people. You miss a little bit when you don't get to get some honest conversation, maybe some honest know-how on life, on what to expect, what to do, maybe how to conduct yourself. And so we're gonna try to embrace all of those things that perhaps we think our younger generation has missed, and how to be in the world. Of course, we are all individuals, and we want to embrace all that. How can you shine in your individualism? You know what I'm saying? That sounded big, didn't it? That sounded. I need to write that down. How to sound big in your individualism. I am good. Yeah. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see who is going to inbox me. Yeah. Send me a DM. I still have a hard time saying a DM. Am I showing my age? I hate saying DM. Send me a message in my inbox, which is the same as a DM, but it's really an inbox. Anyway, you know what to do. Send me a message. Say hey. Say how you doing. Say hello. How are you? Say could you talk about this? You know what I mean? Give me some insight. Because although I have great ideas, and I think all my ideas are wonderful, they're great, they're fantastic, they're coming from me, of course they're great. I know there's so much more out there. There's so many other ideas to embrace. So feel free to share those with me, and I can't wait to do this on a regular basis. You'll be able to tune in audio or visual or both if you want to do it twice. That sounded a little nasty. If you want to do it twice, you can. Feel free to do it twice. Anyway, yeah, probably inappropriate. But hey, I am excited. I just wanted to pop in and say hi, y'all. And I will see you soon. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.